Scorched Earth Tactic. A Scorched Earth Tactic is a defensive military strategy that aims to destroy anything that might be useful to the enemy during their advance into the defender's territory. Though on occasions the same method can also be used against defenders by the invaders. Any assets that could be used by the enemy may be targeted, which includes food storage, agricultural lands, livestock, and at times even local people. The idea behind both ways is to starve and dehydrate the advancing army, thus killing several soldiers, and demoralize the remaining, forcing the enemy to retreat or surrender. This is often accompanied by occasional assaults using projectile weapons like cannons, muskets, mangonel, bow and arrow, and a final blow using a full frontal assault on the remaining soldiers. This strategy had been used over the ages, and has been highly successful in demoralizing, and eventually defeating much bigger armies of the enemy. The biggest example of the same was the halt and retreat of Napoleon, who people thought was impossible to subdue in a fair fight. During the Napoleon invasion, the city of Viseu of Portugal used the same strategy, and burnt all eatables and destroyed all water sources, compelling the French army to retreat. The same method was later used by Emperor Alexander I of Russia, who after destroying all useful items, evacuated Moscow, thus allowing Napoleon to enter a deserted sacked city, and bear the Russian winter, without warm clothes, food and water. As a result, his massive army started to succumb to death, because of starvation, hypothermia and frostbite, forcing him to order a retreat. But on his return, his demoralized and diseased army was attacked by the Russian artillery division. They were bombarded with cannons near Berezina River. Napoleon lost 400,000 men in this skirmish, thus finishing off the might of Napoleon.